What's up, Sab Gang? We back with another video. I know y'all seen that title. I am starting a new series called In My Feelings. So basically what it's going to be about, I'm going to be talking about whatever, different topics. Like, we can talk about whatever. And today's episode is season 1, episode 1. And today we're going to talk about relationships. It could be any kind of relationship. A relationship with your family, relationship with your boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever situation, your friendship, or your relationship with God. Like, it could be any type of relationship. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today in this episode. So make sure y'all stay tuned in, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We're gonna get right into it. Episode is gonna be about relationships. Like I told y'all earlier, it could be relationships, could be with anything. It don't have to be like you in a relationship with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or whoever you. It could be with your mom. It could be with your family. It could be a friend, a relationship with a friend. It could be a relationship with God. It could be your relationship, could be anything. And I want to start off like relationships with family. Like with me, I'm like all about family. I'm all about family. But to me, if I feel like if I feel like somebody in my family acting weird or they acting crazy, I'm just gonna let them do them. I'm gonna do me, because I don't like the bad energy. I'm trying to get rid of the bad energy. To be honest with you, I'm trying to get rid of the bad energy. I don't want nobody around me with bad energy. So if they giving off bad energy, they can stay where they at. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. But family is very big. I'm like very big on family, for sure. I'm very big on family. But one thing about it, hold on. We gotta take a shot. We gotta take a little sip. Yes, sir. Take a little sip. But I'm really close with my family. Like most of my family. Like my family's not really that big, but my family's not family. Like we don't get together every weekend, or not every weekend, but like we won't see my family together every month, because everybody got their own lives, everybody doing their own thing, which we get together from time to time, but we gotta do better. But family is very big, especially my relationship with my mama. That's my baby right there. Like I don't play about her at all. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the family relationship with me. Like family is everything. And I'm gonna say my relationship with God, I'm trying to get better, make my relationship with God better. I'm trying to do better with praying, talking to Him more, and like trying to read my Bible. I gotta really get into reading my Bible, like for real, so I could really like understand why God do the things He do. Like I'm trying to really understand our relationship, because even though like I gotta wake up in the morning, pray, I'm having a hard time doing that, because sometimes I'm still just so used to getting up, going to brushing my teeth. I have to get my relationship with God really strong. I have to really work on that. But my relationship with God is really good. But I'm finna get into this couples relationship. I ain't been in too many of them relationships, because I have been in some relationship with people, but baby, they ain't work out too good. You know what I'm saying? They ain't work out too good. They ain't go the way I wanted to go. I ain't gonna say I was in a stable, like we was situated, because we wasn't situated. Like I ain't get into no serious relationship. Like I was talking to people. I was like, we was vibing. Like we was just doing our thing. But baby, being in a relationship is a lot. It's like a whole job trying to be in a relationship. I ain't trying to do all that. But baby, be careful who you choose to be your baby daddy or your baby mama, okay? Because these out here crazy, okay? People out here commit suicide because they don't want their they don't want their baby daddy to be with nobody else, and their baby daddy don't want to be with them no more. Baby, it's not worth it. Move on. It's other fish in the sea. And then the niggas out here killing the baby mamas because they don't want to see them with other people. It's not that serious. That's why I say be careful who you sleep with, have babies with. Be careful who you get in a relationship. Get to know your soulmate real good before you just jump into a relationship, or you just like before you get married, anything. Like, make sure you know who you sleeping with. Make sure you know who you gonna marry and who you gonna be with for the rest of your life. Make sure you know. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about relationships, because I can't say too much, because relationships with me just don't give it. Like, I like to be dipping and dabbing. I can't be with one person for so long, because that's just a tourist thing. Like, we just like to be, we like to do our own thing. We don't like to be all cuddled up with one person. But look here, we ain't gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna give y'all too much. But let's get into the relationship with friends. Whoo, baby. Relationships with friends. I'm gonna say this, the first thing I'm gonna say. Be careful who you call your friends. For real, for real. Be careful who you call your friends. Be careful who you have around you. Like, for real. Because it's a lot of stuff going on with people, and with a lot of people and their friends. They like people, like your friends could really be snakes. Even though they say family can be snakes too. But I trust my family before I trust a friend. Sometimes. It depends. It depends. But when it comes to friends, choose who you keep around you. If they bad company, if they energy, if it's giving off bad energy, it's giving off negative energy, let them go. Kick them to the curb. Because that's a sign from God telling you you don't need them in your life. Like, seriously, I done been through some friendships and had friends and lost friends, and my life is like so much better without them. You know what I'm saying? So be careful who you call your friends, okay? Like, and then when it comes to friends, if you have a friend that so-called call them your friend, but they're so jealous, they're always trying to talk down on you, or like, especially when you got things going on for yourself, they see you got things going on for you in a relationship, you in a good relationship, you making money. If your friend is like showing you signs that like they're jealous or they hating on you, kick them to the curb. If they not trying to help you make money or make money with you, kick them to the curb, because they ain't gonna do nothing but bring you down. You don't need to be brought down, you need to be brought up. You need friends that's gonna motivate you, tell you when you're doing something wrong, or tell you when you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? You don't need them friends that's gonna tell you in your face, yeah, you doing good, but then go on to the next mofo and tell them, oh, she did this, she did that, she doing this wrong. You don't need no friend like that. If you feel like your friend is talking about you, kick them to the curb, okay? Kick her to the curb. Kick her to the curb. Kick him or her to the curb, okay? Don't be hanging around friends that's just always bringing you down, draining your energy. You don't need people like that around you, for real. Because one thing I'm gonna say, I know this is probably about like a different episode, but like, your mental health is important. Like, your mental health is important. There's a lot of people committing suicide because they're depressed because about something that happened with them and a friend, or it could be anything. That's why I say the mental health thing is a different topic for another video. But if you feel like your friends or somebody in your life is messing with your mental health, let them go, because life is more to life than what they got going on. Because obviously they ain't got nothing going on for themselves, so they want to see you down too. We don't need them people in our life. We don't need them people in your life. And another thing I say about friends, like, if you have friends that you know they like to be out every weekend, or they don't even go out with me, where they want to drink and get high, or whatever the situation may be, every weekend or every other weekend, if you not that type of person to do that, and you trying to achieve your goals, save your money, do as you please. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for not wanting to go out all the time, because baby, I get that a lot. Like, one thing about it, I don't make me feel bad for not wanting to go out. Because if I don't want to go out, I'm not going to go out. Because at the end of the day, I got bills. I got things to pay for. I got goals to achieve. You know what I'm saying? And so do y'all. Y'all got bills and stuff to achieve too. Like, if you ain't balling, don't be trying to be out here every weekend trying to be partying like a rock star like y'all got it like that. Y'all better pay y'all bills. Pay y'all bills first, and then you go have fun. Like, the money thing, that's a whole nother video for itself, because money is the root to all evil. Like, it really is. It's the root to all evil. And anybody will tell you that. Anybody can tell you that. Money is the root to all evil. And money, that's a whole different conversation. I'm gonna have to get some people on this series. We're gonna really have to talk about it. For real. But, like, when it comes to your friends, don't let them stop you from achieving your goals. Period. Because they might not have nothing going on with their life, don't mean you don't. Achieve your goals first, and then you get back with them. Do as you please. If you live your life how you want to live your life. Don't let nobody tell you how to live your life. Because when it comes down to you needing money for this and this and that, your friends not gonna be there for you. If you got real friends, then they might be there for you. They might help you out and give you what you need. But if you got them friends that you know that's not gonna be there for you when you need them, make sure you take care of you first. Take care of you first. That's all I say. That's all I'm gonna say about that, because when it comes to friends, you have to be careful who you choose to be your friends. For real. Cause, man, when I tell you I done been through some stuff with friends, don't make no sense. But at the end of the day, I don't let it bother me at all. Like, if I lose a friend, it was meant for me to lose a friend. Point blank, period. But we ain't contemplating on nothing from the past. Let the past be the past, and the present be the present, and the future be the future. Because in the future, you never know what's coming in the future. But when it comes to friendships, that's what I'm gonna say. Be careful who you keep around you. Be careful. I'm gonna say it like this: watch the company you have around you. That's the #1 rule when it comes to friendships. Be careful who you have around you, because you never know what that person got going on when you're not around them. They could be doing all kind of crazy that you're not into, and you might, you might F around and get caught up.
GR Globe showing America's Globe.
Hello? Yes, it's still on. Okay, nobody probably was at home. I just got home like an hour ago. Nobody knocked on the door. Oh, well, I don't know. I wasn't here. I'm recording the video. Get down. Hello? Alright. God dang, she all on my doggone back. Shoot. To edit that out. Anyways, what I was saying? Yeah, like, watch the company you keep around you, like I said. Because you don't know what them people got going on. You don't want to get caught up in nothing nobody else got going on. You want to get caught up in what you got going on so you can deal with your situation. You don't need to be dealing with nobody else's situations. That's all I'm going to say about that. Watch the company you keep around you. For real. But that's all I got to say about friendships. Even it's some good friends out there and there's some bad friends. We all know that. If y'all don't know that by now, then y'all might need to reevaluate y'all life and reevaluate the friends y'all hang with. You got good friends, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You got solid friends that you know that's not gonna do you dirty or gonna be there for you when you need them. Keep them. The people that you know that's not gonna be there when you need them, or they're gonna do you dirty, get them out of there. Especially if you know your friends ain't shit. let them go. If your friends ain't shit, let them go. You don't need nobody like that around you. Point blank, period. I don't need nobody draining my energy. My energy is very important. My mental health is very important. I don't need nobody messing with my mind, having me think I'm tripping. Because one thing about me, if I'm tripping, I'm gonna say I tripping. If I know I'm not tripping, I'm not tripping. Like I'm on to something. You own to something when it comes to these friendships. So if you feel like something not right, when it comes to your friend, let them go. Like, now I ain't gonna say let them go if you feel like it's not right. If you feel like something not right, talk to them, see what's going on. And if they continue to move differently and they acting weird towards you, then cut them off. You don't necessarily gotta cut them, like, sit all the way out your life, because you don't really know, because they might not be telling you everything. But just like fall back sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to fall back. It's okay to fall back from your friends, especially if you feel like they moving differently and they moving weird. I mean, if they don't understand that, then maybe them not the people you need to be friends with. Sometimes you have to fall back, because if you don't fall back, you're gonna find yourself crying. You're gonna find yourself like angry and upset because somebody is like treating you differently. And I ain't gonna say treating you differently, because I mean, people is friends with other people. They're gonna treat certain friends differently. But even though I feel like everybody be treated the same, but you know, some friends, you got rowdy friends, you got non-rowdy friends, you know, you got some people you gotta treat different. Some people you gotta treat different. But just fall back. Sometimes you just fall back. You don't have to always cut your friends out. But if you need to fall back, fall back. Take some time for yourself and then come back. Talk to your friends. See what's going on. Why y'all not connecting how y'all supposed to connect. Because at the end of the day, most of us people out here in the world, we grown adults. Like, it's okay to sit down and talk it out. You don't always have to be arguing back and forth on the internet, like fighting about certain things. Like, we grown. Like, it's 2023. We too old to be out here fighting and killing each other over some dumb shit. Like, for real. Yeah, like over some dumb shit. We don't have to do all that. Like, life is too short to be fighting over niggas, fighting over bitches. B words, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say that. But life's too short to be fighting over females and dudes, okay? Life is too short to be fighting over money. Like, money, yeah, like I said, money is the root of all evil. Life's too short to be fighting over people, over a girlfriend or boyfriend. Life's too short to be fighting over money. Life's too short to be fighting over, like, dumb stuff. Like, people be fighting over, oh, this person, she did this, she said this, said that. If somebody said something about you that you don't like, go to that person, talk it out without the violence, basically. Without the violence. Like, you don't always have to fall back to violence when something go down. Like, talk that shit out. We grown. It's 2023. When we gonna learn to use our voices? Like, what the hell Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks and Malcolm X fought for us for if we don't doing nothing out here fighting and killing each other? Like, what's the point of them walking for us to give us our freedom if we sitting up here doing each other dirty? Oh, it's some dumb shit. Like, be for real. But yeah, it's a lot to this friendship shit out here in the world. It is. It's hard trying to hold up a friendship, because you never know how somebody feeling the next day, especially if they not saying nothing to you. Like, if you feel like your friend is going through something, and you continually asking them and asking them and asking them what's going on, but they not really telling you nothing, like, try to like help your friend. Try to help your friend out. I ain't saying go get them a therapist, cause some people might feel offended if you try to take them to a therapist. Cause I'm like, so what you trying to say? I need some help or something? I mean, even though you feel like they need help, they might not need that type of help. Like, you can help them out yourself. Like, you can use your voice, try to understand what's going on with them. Like, it'd be a lot with this friendship shit. Holding up a friendship is a lot. Whether you best friends, you friends, associates, whatever you want to call it, it's a lot. All I say when it comes to you and your friends, be careful. Be careful. But if you've been friends with somebody for a long time, but even though you've been friends with somebody a long time, they can even turn around and do you dirty. It could be the people that just come in your life who's down to earth for you more than the friend that you've been friends with for 10 years. That's just life. It happens. It happens. It happens. Like, shit like that just happened. Do we really know why? Only people that know why is the people that it's happening to and God, to be honest with you. But that's really all I got to say about like relationships, friendships, whatever you want to call it. That's all I got to say about that. Because, baby. And one thing I'm going to say, do it. And another thing, don't let, see that money situation, that's like a whole nother episode. But don't let money ruin a good friendship or a good relationship. Don't let that, because money is not everything. Even though you need, in this lifetime, you need money to survive, or you need money to be able to keep a roof over your head, to have food and stuff. Don't let it